Hey, coming to you today from outside of the home office. You want to know why I have a teepee in my backyard? I'd love to tell you the story, but not right now. I will say, though, that in its prime, this thing was wrapped in canvas, had smoke flaps, a fire pit, futon, chairs. Not so much today. Anyway, on to mortgage news. The national average 30-year fixed mortgage rate, as reported today by Mortgage News Daily, 6.17. So relatively flat over the last week, still over 1% lower than a couple months ago. In previous messages, I've mentioned the connection between inflation and mortgage rates. To get a little geeky but not too far into the weeds, inflation reports are rolling 12-month reports. So last week's December reading replaced the reading of December 2021. Now, the higher the inflation reading of the prior year, the easier it is to see year-over-year inflation decline. People who are smarter than me use the prior year inflation readings to look ahead to where there may be good chances in the upcoming months for larger inflation decline. Those people are focusing on April's inflation reading, which will be reported in May, as a start to a few months of potential large inflation declines, and thus a point at which we may more likely see significant mortgage rate improvements. Not my prediction, I'm just passing along educated guesses of others. Next is both a PSA and a plug. If you're not familiar with DSCR mortgage loans, you should be. If you're a real estate agent, you need to be. DSCR stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio. These loans make it easier for people to purchase investment properties. Qualification is based on the property's cash flow as opposed to a person's personal income or employment. Since not all DSCR programs are created equally, we've partnered with several investors so we can cover condos, up to 20-unit apartment buildings, we can accommodate first-time buyers, we can close in an LLC or in an individual's name, and there's lots of other factors and considerations with these. Plus, I can originate these DSCR mortgages in 33 states. It's my favorite mortgage program right now. It's the one that my wife and I will likely use in our next purchase. Reach out if you'd like to chat more about it. Talk soon.